Well, hello there. Sion Batson here from Sion Batson Tutoring, and in this video, I will be teaching you how to write a percent as a decimal. Very important concept for all of my 6th graders, my 7th graders, and my GED students. So let's go. Now, this exercise is out of my 7th grade math workbook. You can master 7th grade math, next generation learning standards. Now, this workbook is the perfect resource for homeschooling, virtual learning, extra practice at home, homework help, and state test prep. It is filled with very simple and easy to follow notes and explanations, step-by-step examples, guided examples, and more than 1100 practice problems and answers. So if you have a 7th grader, I would highly recommend that you get them a copy. You can get your copy from Amazon or from my website, www.sbatsonacademy.com. Now, to our exercise. I am going to teach you 2 very simple steps that will help you master the skill of writing a percent as a decimal. Step 1, we will throw away the percent symbol. Then step 2, we will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Now, if there are any empty places after moving the decimal point 2 places to the left, we will fill those empty spaces or places with zeros. Yes? And just a reminder, in a whole number, the decimal point is always behind the last digit. So far, so good? Perfect. 2 simple steps will help you master the skill. Again, step 1, we will throw away the percent symbol. And step 2, we will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. And always remember, if there are any empty places after moving the decimal point 2 places to the left, we will fill those empty places with zeros. Get the idea? So far, so good? Perfect, perfect. Let's go to our first example here. We want to write 657.4% as a decimal. Yes? So step 1, we will throw away our percent symbol. We don't need you anymore, so we will get rid of it. And then step 2, we are going to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Now, very important, when you are moving your decimal point, it's very important that you go 1 place at a time. Yes? So we'll go 1 time, 2 times. After moving the decimal point 2 places to the left, the point is now between the 6 and the 5. So our answer will be 6.574. How is that? Super, super. It's a very simple concept. Very simple, very straightforward. Get the idea so far? Perfect, perfect. All right, let's keep the party going. Let's say we want to write we want to write 0.39% as a decimal. Yes? So again, remember the plan. Remember the plan. Step 1, we will throw away the percent symbol. We don't need you anymore. Bye-bye. And then step 2, we are going to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So we'll go 1 time. 2 times. Now, after moving the decimal point 2 places to the left, we have an empty place or an empty basket. And what do we do with this empty place? Remember what the rule says. If there are any empty places after moving the point 2 times to the left, we will fill that empty place with a 0. So we will simply put a 0 in the empty place. Yes? Now our answer will be, we'll put back our decimal point, the 0, the second 0, 3, and the 9. And we can use a 0 to fill this ones place here that is in front of the decimal point. Get the idea? It's very simple, very, very straightforward, very fun, very fun. Now, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and thank you for joining. Please click on the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so that you can be notified every time I post a fun, exciting, and straightforward math tutorial. Yes? Perfect. Now, let's go to the next example here. Let us say we want to write 52% as a decimal. Yes? So again, don't forget the plan. Don't forget the steps. Step 1, we will throw away the percent symbol. Yes? So let's get rid of that percent symbol first. And then step 2, we will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. But if you look here, where is the decimal point? I don't see it. Do you see it? Remember the rule. In a whole number, the decimal point is always behind the last digit. So the decimal point is hiding right behind the 2 here. The 2 is the last digit in this whole number here. So the decimal point will be behind the 2. Yes? Now we do what? Move the decimal point 2 places to the left. We go 1 place at a time. 1 time. 2 times. Now our decimal point is in front of the 5. So we put back our decimal point. 5, 2. Get the idea? And of course, we can always use a 0 to fill the empty ones place in front of the decimal point. So 52% as a decimal is 0.52 or 52 hundredths. Get the idea? Perfect. Let's do one more together. And then you guys will get a chance to shine. What if I want to do, let's say, 6% as a decimal? 6% as a decimal. Remember the plan. Always stick to the plan. Step 1, we will throw away the percent symbol. So let's get rid of the percent symbol. And then step 2, we will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Now, I don't see a decimal point. Do you see it? It's hiding. Remember, in a whole number, the decimal point is always behind the last digit. Well, the only digit here is 6. So our decimal point is right behind the 6 here. Get the idea? Super! So, step 2, we do what? Move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So we go 1 time, 2 times. And after moving our decimal point 2 times to the left, we have an empty place or an empty basket. So what do we do with that empty place? Very good. We fill it with a 0. So our answer here, we put back the point, then the 0, then the 6. And you can always use a 0 to fill the empty ones place in front of the decimal point. So 6% as a decimal is 0.06 or 6 hundredths. Get the idea? Perfect. Now, guess what time it is? It's your turn to shine. Come on, yes, it's your turn to shine. I know that when you guys are working with me, you get really excited to prove to your parents and your grandparents or whoever you're working with that you get the concept, right? So now it's your turn to shine. Ready? Let's go. Let's do 126.4% as a decimal. So we want to write 126.4% as a decimal. This is what I want you to do for me. Pause the video, yes, Give it a try. If you need to, you can always go back and watch the previous examples. But I want you to try this one on your own, then come back and let's see if we get the same answer. Yes? All right, I believe in you. Remember the plan. First, you will throw away the percent symbol, and then you will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. If there are any empty places after you move the decimal point, you will fill those places with perfect zeros. Now, give it a try. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, I know that we all got the same answer, but I still have to work it. Yes? So, let's go. What is step 1? Step 1, we will throw away the percent symbol. We don't need a percent symbol anymore. Bye-bye. And then step 2, we are going to move our decimal point 2 places to the left. Remember, when you move the point, you go 1 place at a time. 1 time, 2 times. So the point is now between the 1 and the 2. So we go 1.264. Very good. Very good. Now give yourself a pat on the shoulder for getting the correct answer. I am so proud of you. Now, even if you made an error, don't feel bad. Still give yourself a pat on the shoulder for trying. You will get the next one correct. What's very important is for you to go step by step. You'll first get rid of the percent symbol, right? And then you will move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Good. If there are any empty places after moving the point 2 times to the left, you always do what? Fill those empty places with zeros. All right. Stick to the plan. Very good. Very good. All right. Here is another challenge for you. Here is another challenge. Right. Write 8.7% as a decimal. Again, pause the video, give it a try, and then come back and let's see if we get the same answer. Remember to follow the plan. Step 1, then step 2. You got this. Go on. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. Let's get straight to it. Step 1, we are going to throw away the percent symbol. So we will get rid of the percent symbol first. And then step 2, we are going to do what? Move our decimal point 2 places to the left. We'll go 1 place at a time. 1 time, 2 times. Our point is now here. But what do we have? We have an empty place or an empty basket. And what should we do with that empty place? Very good, very good. Fill it with a 0. So we put a 0 right here. So our answer now will be, put our point back, put a 0, put a 8, put a 7. And you can always fill the ones place in front of the decimal point with a 0. Yes? How is that? So 8.7% is equal to 0.087 or 87 thousandths. Yes? How is that? All right, all right. I know you guys are saying, more, Sion, let's do more, let's do more. I get it now. Let's do more, let's do more. All right. Your wish has been granted. Let me see you write 2%. Write 2% as a decimal. Again, pause the video, give it a try, and then come back and let's see if we get the same answer. Yes, I believe in you. Very important, go step by step. And remember the rules. Use the 0 to fill any empty places. And remember, in a whole number, the decimal point is always behind the last digit. Give it a shot. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know you guys are excited to prove to us, to me, your parents, your grandparents, that you have mastered this concept, yes? So let's go. Step 1, we are going to do what? Throw away the percent symbol. Very good. We don't need it anymore. And then step 2, we are going to do what? Move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Now, where is the decimal point? I don't see it. Do you see it? Remember, in a whole number, the decimal point is always behind the last digit. Well, since the only number here is 2, yes, the decimal point will be right behind the 2 here. Then we move our point 2 places now to the left. We go 1 time, 2 times, point is now here. We have an empty place. What do we do with the empty place? Fill it with a 0. Very good so far, very good. So now we put our answer. We're going to put back our decimal point, put the 0, put the 2. Now we can always use a 0 to fill the empty ones placed in front of the decimal point. So 2% is equal to 0.02 or 200. Good job. Give yourself a big hug. Come on, give me a hug. And give yourself a big pat on the shoulder. Very good. Can we do one more, please? Perfect. We have to do one more. One more, and then we are out of here. One more, and then I am gone. Let us do, you guys do 84%. Write 84% as a decimal. Yes? Pause the video, give it a try, and then come back and let's see if we get the same answer. Yes? All right. Perfect. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm so happy that you guys are here with me. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. Yes? Now, what is step 1? Step 1, we are going to throw away or get rid of the percent symbol. We don't need you anymore. Bye-bye. And then step 2, we are going to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. I don't see a decimal point. Do you see a decimal point? Remember, in a whole number, the decimal point is always hiding behind the last digit. So the decimal point will be behind the 4 here, because the 4 is the last digit there. Yes? Now, after we put our decimal point, now we have to move it 2 times to the left. 1 time, 2 times. Yes? Very important. You move your decimal point 1 time, 2 times. And note how I went 1 place at a time. Our decimal point is now in front of the 8. So we put back our decimal point, 84. And we can always fill this empty 1's place in front of the decimal point with a 0. So 84% as a decimal is 0.84 or 84 hundredths. Get the concept? Perfect! Perfect! I am so glad you guys joined me here for this video. I really hope that you will find it helpful, and I really hope that you will find it easy to follow. Yes? Until next time, enjoy your math practice and your math homework. See you.